Agenda 47, a new vision for America's future. Welcome to Agenda 47, a bold and comprehensive plan to restore America's greatness and secure a brighter future for all citizens. This visionary roadmap addresses our nation's most pressing issues, from border security and economic revitalization to education reform and government accountability. Agenda 47 represents a commitment to our country's safety, prosperity, and unity, offering concrete solutions to the challenges we face today. As we embark on this journey together, we invite you to explore the key components of Agenda 47 and envision the America we can build, a nation that stands strong, united, and proud. Let's delve into the details of this transformative plan and discover how it will shape a more secure, prosperous, and harmonious future for generations to come. Understanding Agenda 47, a comprehensive roadmap. Agenda 47 prioritizes the safety of American citizens through enhanced border security measures and a strengthened military. By implementing cutting-edge surveillance technology and physical barriers, we aim to curb illegal immigration and protect our communities from external threats. Our plan focuses on revitalizing the American economy by bringing manufacturing jobs back to our shores, implementing policies to reduce inflation, and creating opportunities for businesses to thrive. We believe in fostering an environment where hard work and innovation are rewarded. Agenda 47 addresses the need for unity and social cohesion by promoting traditional values, reforming education, and renewing our urban centers. We aim to create a society where every American feels valued, respected, and given the opportunity to succeed. Strengthening our borders, a secure foundation. Enhancing physical barriers. Agenda 47 prioritizes strengthening border security by completing and reinforcing the border wall, utilizing state-of-the-art materials and construction techniques to create an effective deterrent against illegal crossings. This physical barrier will be complemented by advanced surveillance systems, ensuring comprehensive coverage of our borders. In addition, we will significantly increase Border Patrol staffing, equipping our agents with the latest technology and training. This includes implementing AI-powered drones and sensor networks to enhance our ability to detect and respond to border incursions swiftly. Finally, our plan includes reforms to streamline the immigration enforcement process by expediting the deportation of illegal entrants while also improving the efficiency of legal immigration channels. We will work to close loopholes in asylum laws and ensure that our immigration system prioritizes the safety and security of American citizens. Revitalizing American manufacturing, bringing jobs home. Agenda 47 proposes significant tax breaks for companies that bring manufacturing operations back to the United States. These incentives will make it financially attractive for businesses to invest in American workers and facilities, reversing the trend of offshoring. We will implement comprehensive training and education initiatives to equip American workers with the skills needed for modern manufacturing jobs. This includes partnerships with vocational schools and community colleges to create specialized programs in advanced manufacturing techniques. Our plan includes a nationwide campaign to promote American-made products, instilling a sense of pride in our manufacturing capabilities. We'll also work to secure preferential treatment for American-made goods in government procurement contracts. Agenda 47 calls for targeted infrastructure investments to support manufacturing growth, including improvements to transportation networks, energy grids, and communication systems. This will create an environment where American industry can thrive and compete globally. Tackling inflation, stabilizing the American economy, fiscal responsibility. Agenda 47 will address inflation by implementing a comprehensive plan that includes strict budgetary controls to reduce government spending and lower the national debt. Promoting domestic energy production to reduce reliance on foreign oil and stabilize energy prices, strengthening and diversifying supply chains, and ensuring the Federal Reserve maintains a balanced approach to monetary policy focused on long-term price stability. Urban renewal, restoring pride in our cities. Agenda 47 includes a comprehensive plan to modernize urban infrastructure, from repairing roads and bridges to upgrading public transportation systems, focusing on sustainable development practices that improve quality of life while reducing environmental impact. Our plan emphasizes community-oriented policing strategies to reduce crime and build trust between law enforcement and residents, including increased foot patrols, community outreach programs, and specialized training for officers and de-escalation techniques. We will invest in creating and maintaining urban parks, community gardens, and recreational facilities, providing residents with areas for relaxation, exercise, and community building, contributing to overall urban health and well-being. Education reform, empowering the next generation. Agenda 47 calls for a return to emphasizing core academic subjects such as math, science, language arts, and history. We'll remove divisive and ideological content from classrooms, ensuring that students receive a solid foundation in essential knowledge and skills. Our plan includes measures to increase educational options for families, including support for charter schools, voucher programs, and homeschooling. This will empower parents to choose the best educational environment for their children's needs. We will implement programs to attract and retain high-quality teachers, including performance-based incentives and professional development opportunities. Simultaneously, we'll establish robust accountability measures to ensure that educators are meeting high standards of instruction. Agenda 47 promotes the responsible integration of technology in classrooms, preparing students for the digital age while maintaining a balance with traditional learning methods. This includes investments in STEM education and coding programs to equip students for future careers, strengthening our military, safeguarding America's future. Agenda 47 prioritizes investment in next-generation military technology, including advanced aircraft, naval vessels, and cyber defense systems. We'll ensure that our armed forces have the tools they need to maintain technological superiority on the global stage. Protecting Social Security and Medicare, honoring our commitments. We firmly commit to maintaining current benefit levels for Social Security and Medicare recipients. We recognize the sacred trust between the government and retirees who have paid into these systems throughout their working lives. Election integrity, ensuring fair and secure voting. One voter identification. Agenda 47 calls for the implementation of a nationwide voter ID system to ensure that only eligible citizens are able to cast ballots, working with states to provide free, easily accessible identification cards to all eligible voters. Our plan mandates the use of paper ballots in all federal elections, providing a tangible record of each vote cast to enhance the ability to conduct accurate recounts and audits, boosting public confidence in election results. We propose limiting early voting periods and emphasizing same-day voting to reduce opportunities for fraud and ensure that all voters are making decisions based on the same set of information, with exceptions for absentee voting for military personnel and others with legitimate needs. Agenda 47 includes provisions to enhance the role of election observers from all parties, ensuring transparency in the voting and counting processes, and implementing stricter chain of custody procedures for ballots and voting machines. Government reform, streamlining for efficiency. Agenda 47 calls for a comprehensive review of federal agencies and departments to identify and eliminate redundant or obsolete functions. We'll streamline processes and reduce administrative overhead to create a more efficient government structure. Our plan includes measures to increase government transparency, such as regular public reporting of agency spending and performance metrics. We'll also strengthen whistleblower protections to encourage accountability at all levels of government. We will implement stricter regulations on lobbying activities, including extending the cooling-off period for former government officials before they can engage in lobbying. This will help reduce the influence of special interests on policymaking. Agenda 47 supports the implementation of term limits for members of Congress to ensure a regular influx of new ideas and prevent the entrenchment of career politicians. This will help align the interests of elected officials more closely with those of their constituents. Energy independence, powering America's future. Agenda 47 promotes increased domestic oil and natural gas production to reduce dependence on foreign energy sources. We'll streamline permitting processes for responsible drilling on federal lands and offshore areas, ensuring America can fully utilize its vast energy resources. While prioritizing fossil fuels, our plan also supports research and development in renewable energy technologies. We'll invest in next-generation solar, wind, and battery storage solutions to diversify our energy portfolio and maintain technological leadership. We will revitalize America's nuclear energy sector by supporting the development of advanced reactor designs and streamlining the approval process for new nuclear plants. This clean, reliable energy source will play a crucial role in our energy independence strategy. Healthcare reform, quality care for all Americans. Agenda 47 promotes a healthcare system driven by market competition and consumer choice, removing barriers to interstate insurance sales so Americans can purchase plans that best fit their needs and budgets. Our plan mandates clear, upfront pricing for medical procedures and prescription drugs, empowering patients to make informed decisions and encouraging competition among providers. We will implement medical liability reform to reduce defensive medicine and lower healthcare costs through caps on non-economic damages and the establishment of specialized health courts. Agenda 47 supports expanding telehealth services, especially in rural areas, to improve access to quality care through investments in broadband infrastructure and removal of regulatory barriers. Tax reform, simplifying the system, stimulating growth. Agenda 47 proposes across-the-board tax rate reductions for individuals and businesses, putting more money back in the pockets of hardworking Americans and stimulating economic growth. We will dramatically simplify the tax code, reducing the number of brackets and eliminating many deductions and loopholes. This will make tax compliance easier for individuals and businesses alike. Our plan includes targeted tax incentives for businesses that invest in research and development, job creation, and capital expenditures. This will encourage innovation and expansion in key sectors of the economy. We propose a one-time tax holiday to encourage the repatriation of overseas corporate profits, bringing billions of dollars back into the American economy for investment and job creation. Second Amendment rights, protecting our constitutional freedoms. Agenda 47 supports nationwide recognition of constitutional carry, allowing law-abiding citizens to exercise their Second Amendment rights without unnecessary bureaucratic obstacles. We propose measures to improve school safety through increased security personnel, improved building security, and voluntary programs to train and arm qualified teachers and staff. Our plan includes support for firearms safety and education programs in schools and communities, promoting responsible gun ownership and reducing accidents. Agenda 47 will strengthen legal protections for law-abiding gun owners and manufacturers against frivolous lawsuits and overzealous prosecution. Foreign policy, America first on the global stage. Agenda 47 emphasizes a foreign policy that prioritizes American interests while maintaining strong alliances. We'll engage in tough negotiations to secure fair trade deals and ensure that our international partners contribute their fair share to mutual defense efforts. Environmental stewardship, balancing conservation and growth. Agenda 47 supports common sense regulations to ensure clean air and water for all Americans while avoiding overly burdensome rules that stifle economic growth. We'll focus on practical, achievable environmental goals. Trade policy, putting American workers first. Agenda 47 prioritizes renegotiating trade deals to ensure they benefit American workers and businesses. We'll use America's economic leverage to secure better terms and eliminate unfair practices by our trading partners. Our plan includes the strategic use of tariffs to protect key American industries and encourage the reshoring of manufacturing jobs. We'll implement a flexible tariff system that responds to changing economic conditions and unfair trade practices. We will take aggressive action to protect American intellectual property from theft and forced technology transfers by foreign entities. This includes stricter enforcement measures and penalties for violators. Agenda 47 calls for reducing dependence on foreign sources for critical goods and materials. We'll incentivize the development of domestic supply chains for essential products to enhance national security and economic resilience. Infrastructure revitalization, building America's future. Agenda 47 includes a massive investment in upgrading America's highways, bridges, and rail systems. We'll use cutting-edge materials and technologies to create durable, efficient transportation networks that support economic growth and improve quality of life. Our plan prioritizes the expansion of high-speed broadband access to all Americans, particularly in rural and underserved areas. This will create new opportunities for education, telemedicine, and remote work across the country. We will invest in modernizing America's water infrastructure, including upgrading treatment plants, replacing aging pipes, and implementing smart water management systems to ensure clean, safe water for all communities. Agenda 47 calls for reducing the regulatory burden on small businesses by simplifying compliance requirements and eliminating unnecessary rules. This will allow entrepreneurs to focus on growing their businesses rather than navigating red tape. Veterans Affairs, honoring our heroes. Agenda 47 prioritizes modernizing the VA healthcare system, implementing cutting-edge medical technologies, and streamlining appointment processes. Will ensure that veterans receive timely, high-quality care for both physical and mental health needs. Family values, strengthening the foundation of society. Agenda 47 supports policies that strengthen traditional family structures, including tax incentives for married couples and increased child tax credits. We'll work to create an environment where families can thrive and children have the best chance for success. Criminal justice reform, ensuring fairness and safety. Agenda 47 proposes revising sentencing guidelines to ensure punishments are proportional to crimes committed, focusing on rehabilitation for nonviolent offenders while maintaining tough sentences for violent criminals. We will invest in enhanced training programs for law enforcement, emphasizing de-escalation techniques, cultural sensitivity, and community relations. This will help build trust between police and the communities they serve. Our plan includes comprehensive reentry programs for former inmates, providing job training, counseling, and support services to reduce recidivism and help individuals become productive members of society. Agenda 47 calls for increased resources for victim support services, ensuring that those affected by crime receive the assistance and justice they deserve. We'll also work to improve the efficiency of the court system to reduce backlogs and delays.